It's bad. In the pandemic, beginning of the pandemic, Boris Johnson told everybody to stay at home. Don't let no one work at your address. So people like myself, local landscapers, we was put out of business because I served the elderly, I served people's homes. I took a walk into the town centre frustrated every day at the beginning of the lockdown, and everywhere was shut, from the businesses to the churches, local organisations, the town hall, the housing office. And all I see outside of a church on Pier Avenue was about 30 people gathered. I stopped, had a cigarette. I love talking. And I had a talk with the people.
I never have guessed, honestly.
Oh, yeah, I'm a bit of a chatty patty, they say, you know. So I got talking to these people. I said, what are you guys doing out here? You're the only people in this town. And the people turned around and said to me, well, this is normally a soup run every week. And we queue here for food, coffee, sandwiches, and they give us things like clothes, sleeping bags and bedding. Some of us are homeless. Some of us have mental health issues. Some of us have disabilities. Some of us are lonely. You know, some of us are unemployed, so we're in poverty, but we gather here together.
So your argument is that lockdown has made this fundamentally worse?
Well, yeah, they locked us down all of a sudden, with no funds in place for us, no safety nets for the people, no safety nets for the business or organisations that, like myself, that are here to help people. And the people was left to just get on with it. And people's mental health went out the window. Depression kicked in. Even my depression kicked in. Frustration kicked in. I took that walk into town. It was the best walk of my life because I met people in the same position as me and worse. And I said to them, so what are you here for? I had one man say, I need a bar of soap. Another needed a Lynx deodorant. Another needed a size 11 pair of trainers. So I said, look, I'll be back next week.
I admire you for doing what you've done. I do.
Thank you.
I admire you.
You know, yeah.
Actually, even people who are working are beginning to find the household bills are frankly unaffordable. We're in a very tough state. Sharma, tell us what you think. You know, nobody can wave a magic wand,
right,
and take all this away,
right.
Just give us a couple of points you would like to see that you think can improve the plight of those in society who are going through a terrible time.
OK, what we need is we need our government as a whole, all of the individual parties, the House of Lords, all of them. We need them to have hearts and realise that we are human beings. Us people of the United Kingdom make up the country. All of us here and the whole nation make the country what it is. If we all die today, or we all don't wake up tomorrow, there is no England. There is no United Kingdom. So we need the government to be more loving. We need them to be more kind and treat us like human beings. On top of that, we need them to come and work alongside our local councils, give them the adequate funding they need to invest into social housing, employment, infrastructure in our towns, help for the youth, help for the elderly, help for the police to prevent crime. Because, you know, you look at the scar on my face, it's the cause of burglary, you know, all from people being in poverty.
We do have societal breakdown going on.
Yeah.
Sharma, I want to say, on behalf not just of me, but everybody in this room, it's very good to meet a young man with courage like you that's out there helping.
Thank you.
It really, really is.
Blessings and love. Blessings and love.
And I'm going to say...
Thank you.